Fifth standard chapter, History of Computer, more features of Windows 10, advanced scratch programming, mail merge, making presentation in PowerPoint, introduction to MS Excel, introduction to MS Excel, internet and email. First chapter is about history of computer. In this chapter we are going to learn about history of computers like abacus. Abacus was started in Babylonia, that is now Iraq, and the Napier spoons and even slide rule. And then who is the first lady programmer, that is Lady Ada Lovelace. Next, generations of the computer can be coded as VTIME, that is V for vacuum tubes, T for transistor, I for integrated circuit, and M for microprocessor, A for AI, that is artificial intelligence and robotic technologies, where we are using that artificial intelligence at present, that is the fifth generation of computer have been used. And these are the answers. That next, coming to the classification of computers, types of computers based on purposes and based on the capabilities, that is mainframe computer, supercomputer. Supercomputer is coded as P cube is empty, that is P for Param Pratyush base, S for sunlight, sunway, and M for Mihir, T for Titan. Answers are written here. Napier bones is the way for performing the multiplication and division using the mechanical rods, and the second one is IBM Z series and HP. And then second generation computers are used, that is transistor was used during those days. The vacuum tubes were being replaced by transistors. This is an activity done, and this practical lab and the project. Next is about the chapter 2, more features of Windows 10. Windows 10 is an operating system where we know that Windows XP, Windows Vista, Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10, and now at present we are using Windows 12. The taskbar and the color changing and the font size, all the setting are being done. In this chapter we are going to learn each and every settings of the computer, that is start menu, theme, each and everything. And then we can add photos and the mail, calendar, paint, 3D effects, and the application settings and calendars and calculators, edges. That is a Windows 10 desktop. Then visual desktops can be created. This is the worksheet answers with the match the following 35412. The customized desktop can also be created, and in the lab and the project work has been given. Next, it is the project and the self-assessment for children, and it is next coming to this chapter 3, that is advanced scratch programming. What exactly is Scratch? Scratch is a block-based programming language used for animations, arts and cartoons and gamings. These are the basic blocks. We have so much of blocks like pin block, sensing block, motion block, event block, etc. Each block has different functionalities. In depth, you can study each and every blocks in detail when you're learning this chapter. We have control blocks and the key points. These are the key points. We have loops, if else loops. This is the answer. It's a worksheet. Next is about thing sheet, and next is in lab and the project. Next is about the chapter 4, that is a mail merge. Mail merge is nothing but sending the messages to your friends or any persons who are far away, who are located in the faraway places, just using this mail merge option. It is similar to email but not that much effective when compared to email. This is the just basically included for sending the messages, like in olden days how we were used to write letters, the just modification version of that letters. And then when coming to email, it's an electronic mail. It is the fastest and highly recommended for each and every person. That is email, that is electronic mail. Next is about chapter 5, that is making presentation, that is MS PPT, Microsoft PowerPoint presentation. Each and every slides, the settings of the slides and the slide shows and the slide layout and slide designs, adding themes, and we can make the keywords for recalling or the mind map for remembering that there is a aware rules. Here is the answers for maths following 3 4 5 2 1, and the answer notes, and next planning aware rule. And here photo album is inserted in the insert option. And this is a lab activity and your self assessment. Next is about chapter 6, introduction to MS Excel, which includes worksheet. By default there is a worksheet, and even the rows and columns we are going to learn each and everything. And next is about worksheet with Excel, then rows and columns and the ranges, numbers, date and time, formulas,